I never meant for any of this to happen. It started slowly. An extra compliment from Andrew, a fellow manager at the office, late night calls to finish reports, then inside jokes, then dinner after work. I told myself it was all professional. I told myself it was nothing. But something about Andrew made me feel seen again. Not like how my husband Eric used to look at me when we were younger. Somewhere between raising kids, paying bills, and quiet nights with separate screens, we had become distant. I missed feeling wanted. The affair started in a moment of weakness, and I instantly regretted it. I told myself it would just be once, but it wasn't. I justified it with Eric's emotional absence, his silence at dinner, the way he slept facing the wall. But I knew none of that excused what I was doing. The guilt became unbearable. Every time I saw Eric washing dishes or tucking our daughter in, it stabbed me in the chest. He wasn't cruel. He wasn't neglectful. He was just tired, like I was. And he didn't deserve this. So I made a decision. I would end it. Cut all ties with Andrew, confess nothing, and fight for my marriage. I believed in second chances. I believed in redemption. That day I texted Andrew. We need to talk. One last time. We agreed to meet at his apartment just to say goodbye. I sat across from him, tears already in my eyes. I can't do this anymore, I said softly. It's over. I love my husband. I want to fix things before I lose him forever. Andrew tried to argue, but he could see I meant it. His face fell, and he nodded. The moment was emotional, but not romantic. There were no kisses, no lingering touches. Just a goodbye. But the door to his apartment wasn't locked, and fate didn't give me the closure I was hoping for. Because that's when the door opened, and Eric walked in. Time stopped. I didn't even register it was him until I turned and saw the shock on his face. His eyes moved from me to Andrew, then back to me. His mouth opened slightly, but no words came out. He didn't scream. He didn't ask anything. He just froze. Eric, I whispered, stepping forward, heart pounding. Please listen. This isn't what it looks like. I was ending it. But I could tell my words weren't reaching him. His face was pale, his eyes distant. Like something inside him had disconnected entirely. He turned slowly and walked out the door. No drama, no scene. That silence, his silence, was louder than any argument we could have had. I chased him down the stairs, but he was already gone. My hands were trembling. My heart felt hollow. I went home hours later, hoping he'd be there. He wasn't. His closet was half empty, his car gone. But the picture frame on his nightstand, the one of us on our wedding day, was shattered, face down on the floor. That image haunts me. I tried calling. I texted nonstop. I poured my heart into emails. I was wrong. I was ending it. Please come home. Please let me explain. Days passed with no response. I didn't know where he was staying. I only knew he was gone. Eventually, I got a letter. A real letter. No return address. No anger in the words, just heartbreak. He wrote, "You had your chance to save our marriage before you crossed the line. I saw you trying to leave him, but I also saw you there in the first place." He ended it with, "Maybe one day I'll be ready to talk. But right now I need to grieve the version of you I thought I knew." I cried for hours. I read that letter until the ink blurred from tears. And even now I keep it folded in my drawer. I lost my husband not because I didn't try to fix things, but because I waited too long to try. I let something broken fester until it became irreversible. And in the end, it wasn't the affair that destroyed everything. It was that he caught me just moments too late.